Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Aces are new beginnings. The Cups would be romance, love, emotions. This could be friendship. Let's keep going. The Tower. Okay. In the World. It feels like you're entering a whole new friend group, Libra. So, the Ace of Cups, you could meet someone and this could kind of shake things up for you in a huge way. This could kind of cause a tower moment, cause a shock to your system, cause the removal of things that don't resonate anymore, things that might not be sturdy in your life. This could be a network, okay? The world can be about a whole network or connections. You see all of these different signs in the corner of the card. I'm feeling like one person, it's going to be like something that tumbles into you being a part of a whole new network, okay? And the Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that you're going to meet one person and it's going to tumble you into a whole new network. Interesting. So, the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, it's very fortunate. The Wheel of Fortune says it's a new and positive cycle. Okay, a new positive cycle for you. So the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is my no card, my rejection card, my blocking card, and Judgment. And a double. So I'm feeling Two Swords. You might have some serious standards, boundaries. I feel like it's standards. This doesn't have to be only positive people. This could be only people with the same ambition. It could be something else as well. But I feel like Two of Swords is my no card, my block, my rejection. So I'm feeling like you might just close the door on certain people. Judgment, and this could be people wanting to be in your life. Maybe you decide that you want to resonate with this network instead, or you decide that this feels really good. You might feel like these are your people. Two of Swords is saying no to anything else, or just saying no to certain other things. I'm definitely feeling you having some kind of a standard after this, but like maybe something different. So you obviously have certain standards in your life. This might be you decide on a new standard, okay? And you really take that with you. I feel like it sticks around. I feel like it stays. The Five of Pentacles, okay. So the Judgment card. The Judgment card is, you see this angel. She blows the trumpet, makes us aware of something we're not aware of. I'm feeling like in this case, it's someone toxic. The Devil is our toxic person card. She's kind of facing that card too. So I'm seeing that you're not aware of someone toxic, okay? And we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is, it feels like you're only going to be aware of them after the universe judges the situation, because I feel like the universe is taking something from them. The Five of Pentacles is someone who lacks what they need or loses what they have. This could be someone who is in poverty or sick in some way. They could be kind of cast out of a group too, left out. They could be in misery. I'm feeling kind of really bad vibes from this card. So you could notice that someone is toxic after they come into a very bad situation, or after you see that they're doing very badly. Okay, let's keep going. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is my invitation guy. This person could lose something and then they could want to invite you out, or they could want to hang out with you or be around you. So it's toxic because it's like, it might show that they're a user. It might show that they, when they're doing badly, they want a leg up, or they want to cling on to you, or only then they speak with you, or something like that, okay? So the Queen of Cups. I'm feeling like this person sees you as being very loved right now. So it's almost like they're feeling like they can just sneak in. If you're very loved, they feel like they can just be one of the people loving you and become a part of your life. And I don't think it's going to work like that. But it's only going to not work like that when you notice them, because I'm getting this vibe like you don't notice them right away, or you have to become aware of this toxic person. Two of Wands. And Two of Wands is making a choice. So I'm feeling like you're saying no to people who it's like when they need you, they come to you, okay? Because you're very loved. You attract all sorts of people. And I feel like who you're going to accept is Two of Wands, people who choose you. Two of Wands is about making a choice. You have this wand, you have this wand. This guy's clearly choosing the left wand, which in this case connects with your card here, how you're showing up. So I think you're only deciding to choose people who choose you, almost like regardless of their circumstances, if they're doing well, badly. But I feel like maybe when people are doing well and they choose you, when people don't need you, that might really stand out to you, to connect with people who are doing well and don't need you. Okay? The Knight of Wands. So you have another situation here. And the Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords is movement or travel. It looks like someone's chasing you. Knight of Wands is my chaser card. Someone's chasing you, but you're on, it's like you're on the road, or you're on the move, or you're in transition in your life. Three of Pentacles. This person could have met you through a job. The Pentacles can be a workplace. They could have met you through a job. The Emperor. Okay. Your overall energy today in this cycle is the Emperor. You've taken control of your life, okay? Emperor takes control of his life. You've shown up in this energy before, but this is a rare energy in this cycle. You are only the 7th sign I've read for out of 12, but I think only one other card might have shown up, or one other, I'm sorry, not card, zodiac sign showed up in this energy. So you are doing very, very well, Libra. You're really standing apart in some way, or setting it. It's like you're showing that you're different than other signs. You're showing that you're different than other people, something like that. Okay, the Magician and the Seven of Cups. So the Magician in its negative form, I'm not really actually getting its negative form. You might even expect some bad news, guys, okay? But let's see. We have the Magician. The Magician could be someone, you might expect something bad from this person. They could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay. And the Seven of Cups. It could be because you do not know what they're thinking, or there's no way to know what's going on with them. 11 of Cups, it's like confusion. A lot of things could be true. All right, so I'm feeling like this person is the person chasing you, maybe met you through work. I'm getting a Virgo or a Gemini. You're on the move. Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, you might have offered a connection to this person. You might have offered a helping hand to this person in the past, and maybe they didn't take it. Okay, they didn't take the help. So let's see. Yeah, the Hanged Man is they just let go of it, or they just watched you do this and they didn't accept your offer. Okay. The Page of Swords. Six of Wands. I'm feeling like this person, they noticed you here long before you made this offer. Page of Swords is someone observant, someone watching. Six of Wands is like the person who's recognized or standing out. So this might have been a moment where you were really, really recognized. They noticed you, or they paid attention to you. Okay, and after this moment, you made some kind of a gesture, an offer, a hello, a friendship offering, a handshake, something this person, you could have even helped them or offered help. But they didn't take it. Two of Cups. Okay. This person is someone maybe who wants a relationship with you romantically. Two of Cups is a romantic relationship. So they didn't take it because they want a romantic relationship. And a romantic relationship is not one-sided. So I'm feeling like you kind of lit a fire under this person. Like you offered your side of things, and basically they figured out that they could have a relationship with you. Because I feel like before, this person just, they were maybe attracted to you, or they were watching you, or they noticed you. Okay. And then when you showed up in their life, they didn't do anything. Okay, they were very passive even. But I'm feeling like it didn't take long for this person to realize that they could have a romantic relationship with you. And I feel like that's why they're in chaser mode. So this is a confusing situation. You might have wanted clarity about if this is your message, Libra. Because I'm feeling like this person, they didn't want it to be one-sided, but like maybe they handled it poorly. They could have even ignored you guys, okay? They want to come through in a different way. Temperance. Oh, there's two cards. The Hermit. Okay. So I feel like what happened here is that this person was not expecting this relationship. Maybe a Virgo, they could be a Gemini. But with the Hermit card, maybe this person was kind of like looking into you, like trying to figure out who you are, seeing what you're all about. So it's almost like they did this privately. The Hermit's very private, okay? So they privately maybe were thinking about you, and they didn't expect you to be social with them or connect with them. Temperance could be a person who has really good social skills, which, Libra, you have really good social skills naturally. And I don't want to say naturally, it's just like you figure out, or you know what to do and you handle it, okay? So I'm feeling like you might have even worked hard to be this person, or to give a helping hand, or to say hello, or to whatever gesture or offer you made. You might have even tried to do what was best in the situation. And it's almost like this person is almost like trying to measure up, trying to be in an equal relationship. Two of Cups is my equal relationship card. So you can judge if you are okay with the way this person's handling, if you like them, etc., etc. Three of Cups, maybe you just want to be friends. Three of Cups is definitely a friendship energy. Maybe you also would like to hang out as friends first and see, or maybe you want to just get together. Three of Cups could be hanging out or having positive experiences too. Page of Cups. Okay, let's back a bit. Page of Cups. So yeah, the Page of Cups is I feel like when it comes to this person, you feel like a Page of Cups. You feel young. You feel like, I don't know who you are. Because you didn't observe them, or you didn't look into them the way they looked into you. So that also could be another reason why they know what they want. They know what's possible. And you're kind of like, maybe we should just be friends. So some of you guys might even change your mind. You might like this person as more than a friend, but like you don't know it yet because you don't really know them. Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. So you might find that this person's heartbroken about this situation, or they might become heartbroken if they find out you just want to be friends, because they might not know that. It could also be that maybe they're hoping you're looking into them the way they're looking into you. They might be heartbroken that you know nothing about them. The Three of Wands. But, you know, ultimately, I feel like you are moving. You're on a journey. And I don't think you're going to pause for this, even if it's a good thing. I think you're, you know, if it's a good connection, you know, you guys can walk and talk at the same time. You can move forward and have a connection at the same time. So Six of Pentacles. Okay, you are dealing with someone who's a giver. Six of Pentacles is someone who's a giver. They're generous. Strength. Strength is also someone, they might be incredibly resilient or strong. And Nine of Cups. They might be what you like, either in friendship, they're, wish fulfillment, or maybe they meet your standards, or in romance, they meet your standards. So that could also be, this person could feel like maybe there's chemistry here too. And then they find out that you didn't really look at it like that. Okay? So Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, well, I get like someone who's singing and dancing. Page of Wands can be someone really passionate. He can be even theatrical or dramatic. Especially, excuse me, you guys, the way he's dressed here. Very theatrical and dramatic. Love it. So this person, they could have seen you as like, oh my god, excuse me, you guys. Let me clear my throat. This person might get very nervous to talk to you as well. I'm getting this nervousness coming from them, not you. Anyways, so we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, that feels better. The Page of Wands is, they could have thought you were very dramatic or theatrical, okay? You could have also, it could have been your choice of clothing. It could have also been, like, if you wore a certain, like, if your hair is dyed a certain color or anything. Ace of Wands. But they felt an instant connection. Ace of Wands is instant chemistry, passion. They were like, I love this. They might be like this too, or they might be into this. Whatever they noticed first about you, or how you were when you met them, or when they first met you, because they could have seen you. And if you were standing out, you could have been like really standing out for something, yeah. Anyway, the Lovers. So again, I'm just getting, they could be a Gemini. Lovers is Gemini. Hermit is Virgo. They could also have both signs in their chart. Okay, we have the Lovers. Yeah, I'm getting their energy. It's like they need to, maybe they actually are sick or something, because maybe they need to clear their throat or something like that. Queen of Wands. Okay, they feel like you leveled up though. They were like, okay, Page of Wands, this person is fun. I think they think you're fun too. Anyway, so Queen of Wands. It's like you leveled up. You're more fun. You're more dramatic. You're more all the things they love about you. And oh my god. It's like they can't talk about you. They're very nervous. Okay. So Emperor, Queen of Wands. So, you might be leveling up once again. So they know you leveled up to like Queen of Wands when it comes to like, this could be how you are in the world, how assertive you are. It could be how playful you are. It could be how much you take control over what makes you happy. But you're an Emperor today, and I feel like this might directly be related to maybe the level of like action you take over what makes you happy. Okay, so this person's in for a bit of a shock seeing you in Emperor mode. They're not gonna know what hit them. Ten of Swords. Oh yeah, it might feel, Ten of Swords is the most pain you can have of any card in the deck. They might be in a lot of pain over this. Let's see why. And the Moon. Because it's like it's hidden from them. They didn't know. This might be a bit of again, another fire lit under them that makes them realize like you're growing without them, Moon is something, it's like they didn't know it. It's hidden. They're in the dark. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that the reason this person is in so much pain is because you're growing without them. Seven of Wands. This person might take a bit more of a stand in this connection when that happens, but I'm not sure if it's like enough, or if they make the right gestures, or maybe they even owe you an apology. The Nine of Pentacles. I just feel like you're a lot more assertive than them. The Nine of Pentacles. The King of Cups. And the Empress. The Knight of Swords is my communicator. Okay. So this person, the way you're attracting people, or people love you right now, This person also notices that, or will notice that if it's new. They notice that people are coming towards you, people are coming to communicate to you. You know, you're sitting there receiving. The Empress is the person who receives for me. And that King of Cups, they might also notice that, this person might notice that they love you, actually. King of Cups is my person who loves someone or something. They might feel like they could love you. They might feel like they're falling in love with you. They might notice that they already love you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles to Empress. They might feel like more people love you, or you're attracting more love into your life. Like maybe you were attracting plenty, and Nine of Pentacles is also beautiful. It's like a couple levels down from Empress mode when it comes to attracting people or being beautiful. So this person might feel like, again, you leveled up a lot, and it affected your life in a lot of ways. Maybe more people are in your life. Yeah, Eight of Wands, it's like fast movement. This is a card of speed. This is also a card of progress and movement. So they really take notice of that. And it might change things for them, but I'm not sure if it changes things enough to maybe get them to do something that builds a relationship with you, because it looks like that's what they want, and maybe that could be happy for you. But yeah, Four of Cups. They could have like nervous issues, okay? Page of Pentacles. They might have even hoped that they could move at a slow pace with you. Okay. King of Wands. And okay, we have another situation here, Libra. Let's collect these cards and talk about it. Talk about what else is going on. Death. Okay. Death is, you have a Scorpio. It represents the zodiac sign Scorpio. It's their main card in the tarot. So you have a Scorpio here. Might be a very positive Scorpio. King of Wands. They might be very masculine, this person. The Magician. Okay. They might be someone that this Virgo or Gemini also knows. Ooh, we have the Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming that they are someone that this Virgo or Gemini also knows. Very interesting. The Fool. This person might be your new connection. We mentioned Ace of Cups. A new connection sets you into a whole new circle of people. This might be the new connection, a Scorpio. You might have already met them. You might reconnect with them or rebirth this relationship or renew it. You might also just begin it, just meet them and just begin it. So it might be a new person. Let's see what these cards are. Justice. Justice is you. Looks like you're kind of the center of attention. We got that for Leo, but I mentioned for Leo another sign could also be the center of attention. You guys vibe a lot, Libra, Leo. You guys, or lately, you're on a similar wavelength. You guys are both doing very, very well, so that's a positive thing, and a positive omen. So anyway, Justice represents you, Libra, and I'm seeing you right there in the center of attention. Okay, and it could be in big circles. Seven of Cups, again, could be a lot of different things. It could be with a lot of different people or huge groups or a whole school. You could be the center of attention in your school, or a large community. You could be the center of attention in a large community, a large network, a large industry. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is someone very self-sufficient, independent, the World. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's kind of like we mentioned you level up going from Nine of Pentacles, independent, self-sufficient, to earlier we got Empress, like you attract more people. Definitely attract more people. The World card showed up talking about the new network of people. So you might go from having less people around you or less of the right people, or you have a lot of people, but maybe not the new people who come in. So again, a Nine of Pentacles could be independent, being kind of more self-sufficient, to having a whole network to work with. Okay. This whole world. This is so interesting. Two of Swords. And then that's when Two of Swords, you kind of set that new standards. You're like, no to this, no to that. Judgment. Okay, so what's going on here? All right, so Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. You actually might really get to work today. Anyway, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is an awakening. You have this angel, blows the trumpet, makes everyone aware of something. Let's see. Okay, so people could become aware of this Gemini or Virgo wanting a relationship with you, especially if they're in this group or they know the same people as you. Knight of Wands, you mentioned a chaser. Ten of Cups is maybe they're chasing a family with you or a relationship. Maybe it's obvious to people. Okay, so that might be something people become aware of, but they might become aware of more than that, because this Judgment card showing up over here is more of an overall energy, so it's not just this. So people will become aware of this Virgo or Gemini chasing a relationship with you. Yeah, Knight of Cups, but also someone else wanting a relationship with you. A couple of readings ago, you did get a really big energy wanting a relationship with you. It was someone you liked for a while. Okay, I feel like it's that person. I don't remember what their sign was, maybe Taurus or something else. They showed up as maybe an earth sign, King of Pentacles, or they just showed up as King of Pentacles. They could be any gender. So could this Virgo, Gemini, and so could you and anyone else. All my readings are gender neutral. However, this person, they might not be giving up on this. Knight of Cups is my invitation guide, the flirt, the romantic, the person who would ask you out. This person might want to ask you out, and maybe that awareness comes in, or it comes in last, like it's slow to come in, or maybe people don't really believe it because you might not be speaking with this person. It might be very distant connection. So it might be like something people doubt, or people are like, I don't know, why do I feel like this person is about to ask Libra out? I don't know. Okay, so basically I'm feeling like you look like the person, like maybe people are noticing who exactly wants a relationship with you. Instead of maybe looking like the person people want, maybe people know exactly who wants you, and that comes to light. Ten of Swords. It also, some of you guys, it also sheds light on something that it's like people might not know something about what's going on in your personal life. People might even be like, is Libra in pain romantically? So this shows people that you're not in any pain romantically, where it's irrelevant or something. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you might like this Knight of Cups better. We got on that reading a couple of readings ago. For you on the channel, you can catch that reading if it resonates. It was specific, but it was like a miracle came in. It was a miracle that this person was chasing you because, I don't know, there was some kind of a distance, and you can refer to that reading if it's for you. I think a miracle was in the title of that reading. But anyway, we have Queen of Pentacles. It's like they showed up as King of Pentacles, and then Queen of Pentacles would be the couple, the match to that person. So you might feel like you just are more of a match for this person, even if you don't like them more, or even if you don't want them more, because you might also feel like this person is not acting right, or you don't want to wait, but maybe you do. It doesn't matter. You could also be kind of back and forth, wondering what you think, really assessing or waiting to feel something more concrete. Oh, look at that. We have King of Pentacles. There you go. Interesting. So I just talked about how this person was King of Pentacles in your last reading. This is confirming it's the same person. So the reading was titled, I think the beginning of the reading was titled A Miracle. And then there was more to the title, but it's because the first thing coming in was like something really shocking or like a big blessing, a miracle. It came through as the word miracle, which I don't really get. I haven't gotten in ages, just for you. But anyway, because I don't know, I think we talked about why it could be a miracle. It could be someone you really liked or someone hard to get or something like that. Anyway, so Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And again, you could both be any gender, but in terms of tarot cards, this would be a match. So you might even be becoming more of a match for this person, or they're becoming more of a match for you. Maybe they're doing things the right way, because we talked about how they were kind of just trying to manifest you or something, or they would try to manifest you and then they would kind of leave that situation. I think we even in your last reading got a little bit of an update on them. I think you were kind of over it or not in the mood for them, right? We did get an update. It's like 2 readings ago, and the reading before that, there was an update on this person. So this might be more of your match. It also might be kind of someone more like you, even in some way. So I'm saying this person might win to you personally, but other people might not know if you're leaning towards someone or not. And again, some of you guys could be in a relationship, but it's like if you were to choose someone, maybe you would more likely choose this person, Knight of Cups, aka King of Pentacles. So Tower. Okay. I feel like there are some people who feel like maybe they're better than you if you're not in a relationship, or if you're in romantic pain or something. There's some people that think they're better than you. 8 of Cups, because they think it's like you walked away from relationships, or you had a breakup or something like that. Their swords can be a breakup or being heartbroken in love. 8 of Cups could be just a turning point, moving on from what no longer serves you. Even the type of people no longer serve you. People could even think you're like saying no to a lot of people and you don't like your options or something like that. Whatever people think, it's like maybe they think it's bad or not steady or something like that. But I'm feeling like whoever here thinks that they're better than you, wow, that's going to change, because they're going to feel like, especially this King of Pentacles, they could have a lot of status or wealth or a reputation or something, and people are going to be like, oh my god, oh my gosh. 3 of Wands. Libra has opportunity. 3 of Wands is the card of opportunity. 4 of Swords. I also feel like if people think you're sleeping over here on your back or on your stomach with swords in your back in pain every night, people are going to be like, oh, yeah, Libra's sleeping like a blessed emperor mix up there. Okay, people might also see you as very balanced, Libra. I know you're the sign of balance and of the scales, but still, it's like it's work to get into that balance. So it might be one of those times in your life where you have that balance, you've achieved a good level of balance or significant changes, and they balanced out. So people are going to be viewing you as balanced, but also maybe sleeping soundly. Maybe if they thought you were troubled or upset or something, that's changing. That's another thing people are going to be aware of. 3 of Pentacles. People might be chatting about this. It might be like people are inviting their friends over to eat popcorn and gossip, and you're one of the topics that people want to gossip about. Feels like it's positive. It's not like they're talking crap on you. It's almost like, you know, when you update your friends on what's going on in your life, something like that. So the Lovers is my card of alignment. You are clearly in your alignment, and you've been in the last 2 readings. And when you guys are very consistently in your alignment, the readings will will build on the last reading, and the readings will be very sequential for you. It won't be like one reading resonates and another one doesn't, you know. So the fact that I'm referring to your last readings, this is a good sign for you too. It means you've also been just winning, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that it's a good sign when your readings move in sequential order and your last readings still resonate and this reading resonates. It's also a good sign in general if you resonate with the readings and you keep up with them, because it means you keep in your alignment, because these readings are about getting into your alignment, which is your highest potential, and being in your best energy and having your best life, essentially. So that's a very good sign if you are feeling like you're in alignment, or things are even sequential in your life. So the moon is also a good sign that if you resonate with the last two readings and this one. Okay, so we have the moon. The moon is something is hidden. I feel like if anything is, remaining hidden about you, it might be, let's see. Yeah, it might be your job. The Hierophant could be your job. It might be how you do things. That might be hidden, how you do things. Oh, the sun. Everything is illuminated under the light of the sun. So I'm feeling like eventually, at some point, this will be illuminated. This will be revealed, because I feel like it's positive. The sun is the most positive card in the deck. So I'm feeling like it might get illuminated. Some good things, maybe that you work honestly, work in justice, work with integrity, or by following the rules, or by working very hard. It's something good, something very positive. So that's going to be illuminated eventually. The Devil and the Empress. So you're also having a reputation where it's like you've separated from toxic people, or you have standards, or you don't accept that in your life. Devils are a toxic person versus, again, the person who attracts a lot of people. But I'm feeling like there's this energy where you're like, I attract a lot of people, I don't need anyone toxic, or I don't want anyone toxic, or I don't do toxic. Okay, Six of Wands. So you're going to stand out again for that that knowing people have of you, that you don't do toxic, and you're winning. Okay, wow, this is good. Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Someone who thinks that they're better than you might feel like they might even have a public reputation. It's like that. It's embarrassing, because someone might be someone who's like, oh yeah, people really like me, or people want me. And now they're going to feel embarrassed because maybe they're like, oh, a whole person wants me, and you have two people who want you. There's something where you're outdoing their success when it comes to like popularity. Yeah, something about popularity. They're going to feel like the unpopular, because this person cares about that a lot. And they're just going to look really embarrassed, but it's going to be public, so they might really talk a lot. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the person you can't trust. They're definitely someone untrustworthy. I also feel like people are not going to trust them because they talk a big talk, and maybe you're not talking about this situation and it's going very well for you, and they're talking a lot and their situation is not even going as well for you. So I think that there's something here with this person. Yeah, maybe that's why the Tower showed up too. Because if you guys watch the readings, the Tower card is all about someone's crown falling off. I mean, not just that, but a lot of times when we pull the Tower, we talk about the crown falling off, because the Tower is the universe intervening. The universe sends the lightning, knocks the crown right off of someone's head. So this person's crown is falling off, crown of like popularity, something like that. And people aren't going to trust them for showing off about having one person interested in them when you have maybe two or many or a lot more than this. And it doesn't really matter. It's not about numbers, but the point is that maybe you're attracting positive people too, or non-toxic people. That could be also relevant to why people don't trust this person. This person could be like just attracting toxic people even. The King of Swords, that's the clarity. There you go. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a back and forth conversation, and Four of Wands. This person's going to be kind of like, they're very, maybe they pay a lot of attention to you, or they actually really like you, Libra, because they're very focused on like who you hang out with, or they're surprised at like who you invite out or who you're talking to. And again, Two of Pentacles, who you have conversations with, and Four of Wands could be socializing, getting together, going to a party with someone, what kind of parties you go to, things like that. They could be just very surprised about all of this. Page of Wands. But it's like there were many clues, like even back when you were Page of Wands energy, or when you were not as grown or mature or assertive or something else as you are now, okay? There were many clues that this was the case, but the Hermit, yeah, this Virgo or Gemini noticed positive things. Not all of it. They're still shocked, but I just don't think this person, whoever they are, they thought they were better than you, but they didn't really look into your good qualities, and they didn't really get you. Temperance, they could be a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is someone who, it's like they hold on to something. They're even greedy. Six of Swords. This person could have also determined that maybe you were holding on to a past relationship, or that you were greedy, you only wanted one person, or something like that. Six of Swords. And it's like if you were without this, I don't know, it's like they decided you have like a needy vibe or something like that. Wheel of Fortune. They're going to realize you're just in a lot of fortune with people loving you or wanting you, who you attract, or what kind of standards you have. It's just so different than what they thought. Six of Swords. It's like they thought that, it's like if you had to move away from a situation, it was like a depressing moving away from a situation. Three of Cups. Wow. Three of Cups is definitely positive vibes and celebration. Page of Cups. You might be really attracting water sign energy right now. I actually just mentioned you might connect with a Scorpio, so that tracks. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, especially maybe very successful. 10 of Pentacles could be very successful people, maybe very successful water signs as well. Eight of Pentacles. And I just feel like there's a lot of integrity in your work, Libra. All right, we're going to keep going. Excuse me, guys. I want to talk more about who this person is that thinks they're better than you. I don't feel like we got necessarily enough information, or maybe we did, but I feel like we can get more, so I'm going to get more. Queen of Swords. Could be an air sign or Sagittarius. Strong Aquarius if they're an air sign. Maybe there's someone who also becomes depressed upon learning the news about you. Yeah, I feel like the crown that they lose is a popularity crown. And again, they might talk a lot. Knight of Pentacles. They might also like change their image to, yeah, that's the missing information that I was feeling. Okay, so it's like this person, since you become very maybe popular, well known, or seen like, oh my gosh, this is what Libra has going on, or how Libra works, or all these things coming to light. This person could act like they have these kinds of things going on. They work with integrity. They have this, they have that. They could start trying to like paint a picture of their life or act like they're like you. Like if they change their whole image, it's going to be to copy yours. Page of Swords. So this person, they do watch you. Page of Swords is the watcher, the spy. Again, they could be an air sign or Sagittarius who thinks they're better than you. Four of Cups. They do watch you, and I feel like you don't, your cards are close to your chest, okay? So you're not, maybe they brag and you do not brag. Ace of Pentacles. This person could find out about, they could find out that you give to your relationships too. This might be the kind of person who's like, everyone give to me, I'm not going to give to anyone else. But Libra, you're about balance and equality, or your sign represents that. So I feel like equality also means relationship takes two. You give and then you get. And I feel like this person, they don't expect you to give. They don't expect that you'll also give to a relationship. It's like they just want to wear a crown where it's like, everyone gives to me, everyone likes me. And you act very differently. You might be more about equality. 5 of Swords. And that even could be, again, 2 of Swords, the new standard you're setting. You could be like, no to people who don't give back. Like if I'm offering my coin and they're not offering a coin back, maybe that's just not your people, or that's not what you're putting up with. That could even mean that you reject the Gemini or Virgo for some of you guys. Like, again, it came through that you're not leaning towards this person. If you're leaning towards one of these two, it would probably be the Knight of Cups, aka King of Pentacles, which again showed up recently in your reading. And you might want to watch that because we talked more in depth about who this person is. And it's not really coming through specifically about them right now, because I don't feel like that's relevant to the reading, or that's just not coming through. So, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands is very popular. You might also be seen as popular because you give sunshine. She's holding the sunflower. It's like maybe because you give something. You give your hello. It's like if you have a job, you come into your office, say there's many people in your building or in your office building. It's like you will say hello and ask how someone is doing, and you won't just ignore everyone. This makes me feel like you feel like that person in the room. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, like you give good news. Page of Pentacles, like very pleasant energy. It's my good news guy. But it's the guy who would be like, hey guys, isn't the weather great? I heard it was going to rain, but I have an extra umbrella if anyone needs it. It's like you're that really positive person, or the person who maybe you'll compliment people. Maybe you'll offer them, like you bring donuts into the workplace. You could also just say hello, or just be kind to everyone. Or, if someone wants to make a copy of 1 page and you're in front of them in the line and you're making a copy of 20 pages, maybe you're like, go ahead and go in front of me. Like there's something you give, or some kind of energy you carry. It's really popular. People like that. I feel like this person doesn't know what popularity is, hence they lied about it. 7 of Swords. People aren't popular because they walk all over people. People are popular because they're liked, or they're good with people, or good to people, or a pleasant person to interact with, and everyone thinks they're pleasant to interact with. Anyway, Strength. Yeah, you're definitely vibing with Leo. If you've been resonating with Leo's readings, you might continue to in this cycle as well. So that's just if you've been resonating. 7 of Pentacles, someone who pauses and assesses their plans. There might be a need to pause and assess your plans. I'm going to collect these cards, you guys. Yeah, there might be a need to pause and assess your plans in this cycle while you're in this taking control of your life energy. So we'll see what's maybe needed or what's advised. You can always trust yourself first and take or leave the messages. Do what you want to do. Okay, maybe there's a need to pause and assess based on what's going on in other areas of your life. 7 of Pentacles. What's going on is you have people wanting a romantic relationship with you. Again, you could already be in one, but this is still going on. What's also going on is someone's crown is falling off. Again, they could be an air sign or a Sagittarius who thinks they're better than you. They're gonna lose their reputation for being attractive or something, or popular, or attracting a lot of people. Queen of Cups, you're also attracting a lot of people, but that's moving up. However many people you've been attracting, it's increasing. So that's also going on for you. We talked about the Queen of Cups person. Maybe it's like caring, or people are caring about you or coming towards you. That showed up earlier. Queen of Pentacles. And you might also want to assess that you like the King of Pentacles person, especially if you're single, or if you know, you might lean back towards that person, and that makes me think that they made some kind of a change that was needed, which might be being assertive. Oh yeah, speaking of that, they did show up as Knight of Cups. I mentioned Knight of Cups is my invitation card. He's the person who asks you out or invites you somewhere. So I'm feeling like that was the problem with them. They were just trying to attract you or get you to notice them before, and we talked about how the issue is like they need to take some action. If they want to be around you, they need to call you, or they need to show up, or they need to ask you out. And maybe they changed. Maybe they're ready to ask you out, or they will ask you out, you guys. They might come through asking you out. So that might change things for you if you realize that they're actually doing something about the situation. I think you like someone assertive, okay? So yeah, the Emperor, because you're assertive right now, especially. You're just like, I can't be the only one. You want equality, okay? So Emperor, you're assertive right now. You actually might be harder to ask out, but this person is, I feel like maybe they're not taking no as an answer anymore. They're not making excuses for themselves, even if you're more of a challenge, or you're more intimidating or anything. Yeah, Justice, there's the card of equality. Because maybe they are your person, they want equality too. And maybe they would want you to do the same. So Seven of Swords is the card of someone you don't trust. Another thing to take stock of is okay. You might not be in the energy where you are deciding who you trust and who you don't trust anymore. Because you might have already done that, Libra. And that might be the change. Maybe the change is even within the people you trust, who are you going to say no to? Who are you going to say you're not reciprocating my energy to? Because like I said, the person you might be setting a boundary with might be a positive person. This for Gemini, and you might not be okay with the way they're handling things, or the way they're not reciprocating things. And some of you guys might want to have more patience. Some of you guys, you know, want to handle things differently. But I feel like if you're setting standards, it's not about, I trust this person, I don't trust this person. It's more like, okay, I trust all these people, but who's owning up, or who's, you know, something like that. So I feel like that's also something to take stock of. Ace of Pentacles. Also take stock of, you give your share. So the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you make an offer, you say the hello, or you answer back, or something like that. So you're giving to your side of the scales. Who's gonna resonate with that? Ten of Swords. This is really nice energy for you. Nice situation, Libra. Our High Priestess is confirming that it's a nice situation. No, it's confirming. Actually, it is confirming that. Yeah, I guess that was a concrete thing. So the High Priestess, as you may know, is our confirmation card, as well as the Ace of Swords. So when they come through, they confirm the last things that were said. And in this case, I just said that it was just a really nice energy for you. I said like 2 sentences, and now I can't remember what it was, but it's being confirmed. And I also want to mention that when a confirmation card pops up to confirm something that's been said, you can always rewind the video and see exactly the way I said things before, for some maybe clarity for you, or in case the way I repeat myself isn't exact, or I forget, like right now. Okay, all right, let's keep going. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you've done a lot of work, because maybe you did have a relationship that ended, but you got over it. You know, you decided to set certain standards with toxic people before you're over it, and now you have a new level of, it's like you're cutting people from like a pool. It's like you have a whole pool of people, and it's like you're cutting the people you don't trust. Okay, you already made those cuts, and now you're cutting the second round of people, which is people who aren't equal or aren't treating you with equality. So you've done that. 10 of Wands, you worked very hard. 10 of Wands, the hardest work card in the deck, and now the mysteries about you are being revealed. after you've done all this work or all these changes have come in. 10 of Pentacles. This might lead to a raise. A raise has been coming through for a couple of the signs too, including Leo, who you might resonate with too. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is cutting something out of your life. I'm feeling like this might require you to say no to people who aren't reciprocating your energy, even if they're positive. Because, yeah, there might be... Yeah, and maybe even say yes to this King of Pentacles who is reciprocating, or if they do. If this person's not I don't know, I feel like they are getting a good vibe from this person. So, maybe they really trust you, by the way. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You might have a date with this person. And 9 of Cups is, again, a wish granted. So, it might be a person you wish for. Especially if they actually maybe act right, act in the way that you like or that respects you. You might really remember why you used to like them so much before. Because this is someone you used to really like. Okay? Knight of Swords. You might even like the way they speak. Ace of Wands. There also might be a spark here. Ace of Wands can be a spark. 3 of Wands. So yeah, all the opportunity you built for yourself or that you have. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming the last thing that was said, which is that you might like how this person speaks and there might be a spark between the two of you. Highlight on the spark. Nice. Anyway. Three of Pentacles. You might be like, if you work at an office, you might be like seducing someone in your office. Could be a Leo. Strength is the card of Leo. This Leo, okay, it's specific, but for some of you guys, this Leo could know that person who thinks they're better than you. Yeah, and they could watch that crown fall. So this Leo is going to be in for a bit of a shock with you too, as your reputation grows more accurate, honestly. 9 of Pentacles, going from this to also a better circle of people. Chariot. And you have more people on the way. Chariot is like someone, he's in the car, he's on his chariot, he's on his way. So more people on the way. And the Chariot is also my no blocks card. So people aren't blocking themselves. They're just coming into your life in a positive way. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is you're attracting givers right now. Because you're a giver, or this guy's holding the scales. You're attracting matches, even Sun. You might even be attracting very... it's like you're attracting a lot of success, Libra. The Lovers. I would just stay in your alignment. Stay in your alignment. Okay. Seven of Wands. You're like, I am. I'm staying right here. I'm holding my ground. 7 of Wands is the guy who stands his ground. Okay. 8 of Wands. So there's still a lot of movement forward. There's still a lot of movement forward. You might... Again, something about your work might be revealed. It might be sooner than you think, only because you're moving fast. So this might be like a little bit in your control. If you move into your future a little more quickly, it might happen more quickly. Okay. Temperance. Temperance is also... Temperance and the 6 of Swords, both are cards of travel. That's what they have in common. So I'm feeling like... some of you guys might want to travel. Some of you guys might start traveling, or you might have a vacation, or a road trip, or a move. It looks very positive for you. You might have a lot to do to prepare for it or to plan for this. 4 of Swords, and maybe you're not doing it. 4 of Swords is like you're not planning for this move or this trip yet. Hanged Man. Oh, if you're not doing it, the Hanged Man says surrender, you'll know when to do it. Hanged Man, you're doing the right thing. So if you're not planning for it, maybe you're waiting for the weekend, or maybe you're waiting for your friend to come over and you guys plan together. So whatever you're waiting on, yes, that's a yes. Yeah, you have the awareness, you know when to do what. Yeah, you're very on point today. King of Cups. You're very loved too. Knight of Swords is anxiety or depression. Let's see. Oh, you have Swords. All right. You might have some, it could be a narcissistic person. It's like this person's going to see what everyone else sees. And they're going to want to make your reputation something where it's like you're the person who's anxious or depressed. They want to change the reputation. I don't think they're going to succeed. 8 of Cups. If you have someone in your life that you know is like this, I would just set more distance if you can. 8 of Cups walks away. Yeah, 4 of Wands. I don't think they can change a thing. They might be someone, if they're narcissists tend to think they have more power than they do. So they might think they have more power to change your whole reputation than they do. 8 of Swords, someone who's blindfolded. They really don't know that they're powerless here. They're blindfolded. They don't see that. The World. So a whole new network of people. This is exciting. I like it. Queen of Wands. And a whole new level of popularity. If you've already been very popular or seen in a positive light, it's a whole new level, like I said. Emperor level. Page of Pentacles. People might want to imitate the things you do. Like if you're the person, and this might be new, if you're the person who comes into work bringing donuts, people might want to do that. If you're the person who comes into work complimenting people's hats and ties and things. Maybe we're in England here, but it's like if you're doing that, maybe people are copying that. It could be the way you treat others, but I mean, if anything is copied, at least it's something positive, making the world a better place. One compliment at a time. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, especially that person. I mentioned this card with the Knight of Pentacles. The Sagittarius or Aquarius or other air sign person who thinks they're better than you would get into this mode, okay? They would set an image that they're just like you. Judgment. But it's not going to last. If they do end up doing it, it won't stick around. They might do it for a little while or try. But Judgment will come in to basically out this person. Judgment can be a whistleblower sometimes, yeah. The Page of Cups. I also feel like they might look like, even more like they don't know what they're doing, okay. 5 of Cups. I just feel like they're going to lose. Wheel of Fortune. And you're winning, but you've been patient for this. Gotta say, you've been patient for this. 2 of Wands. Okay. There's choices. There's choices to make. Again, you could know the right timing to start making the choices or what choices need to be made. I would trust yourselves. Okay, things could be all good in Libra town. Okay. Anything else for Libra? Okay, Libra, that's what I have for your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in your very next reading on the channel very soon. As always, I wish you guys the very best. Bye.